statement.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair, and thank you to the witnesses for coming today. I understand that General Nakasone, today is your change of command, and you made time to come and see us, and so I expect this will be Nakasone Unplugged. And so we really look forward to today's testimony. Well, look, folks, today we're going to talk about ugly gorilla and candy goo. And no, these are not my kids' Instagram handles. In fact, these are aliases used by CCP hackers working for the People's Liberation Army, otherwise known as PLA. And specifically, this wanted poster shows members of Unit 61398, whom we indicted in 2014 for hacking into American companies and stealing intellectual property. This was the first time we've ever indicted PRC nationals for computer hacking in the U.S. For years, the CCP carefully studied how the U.S. ran cyber operations to develop its own concepts for cyber warfare. Xi Jinping himself has called for the PRC to become a, quote, cyber superpower and to dominate the world through information warfare. In the last dozen years, the CCP has used cyber operations for stealing IP from companies, collecting private citizens' data, hacking into government emails, and even potentially gathering personal data from apps like TikTok. However, today we will be discussing an even darker side of the CCP's cyber warfare tactics, activities that go far beyond merely stealing information. Last May, CISA, FBI, NSA, and our Five Eyes partners released a joint advisory that CCP cyber attacks were targeting U.S. critical infrastructure, including American power and utility systems, oil and gas pipelines, and rail systems, among others. This cyber campaign, titled Volt Typhoon, has been inactive since 2021. CCP hackers access computer systems of about 24 critical entities, including in Hawaii and in Guam. The hackers even attempted to access the Texas electric grid. The purpose of the hacking was not to gather intelligence. The purpose was to install malware that, once activated, would disrupt or damage the infrastructure. You might ask why. Very simple, to potentially harm us in a time of conflict. PLA strategists openly talk about coordinating missile strikes with cyber attacks as part of its offensive operations. Former CISA Director Brandon Whale stated that, quote, Chinese attempts to compromise critical infrastructure are to prevent the U.S. from being able to project power in Asia or to cause societal chaos inside the United States. This means targeting Americans. This means we could suffer large-scale blackouts in major cities. We could lose access to our cell towers and the internet. We could lose access to clean water and fuel. So, how do we respond? First, we must be clear-eyed about the threat. The CCP's objectives for a cyber attack are not just to impede military readiness. They also seek to target civilian infrastructure to cause political, economic, and social chaos, and in the PLA's own words, quote, shake the enemy's will to war. Second, we must hunt and destroy malware. We need to discover and destroy all malicious code the CCP is attempting to hide within our networks and our critical infrastructure. In fact, less than 48 hours ago, Reuters reported that the Justice Department and the FBI were authorized to remotely disable aspects of a CCP hacking campaign underway now in order to protect our networks and devices. This is exactly the type of proactive action that we need to take, and we need to work with our partners and allies to do the same. I look forward to hopefully learning more from the witnesses about this particular counter-campaign. Third, we must deter our adversaries. While malicious Chinese code hasn't yet disrupted any of our networks, any cyber attack that results in physical damage or loss of life would grant the United States the inherent right to self-defense. If the CCP were to activate code that could cause harm, we need to make sure that we have the capability to respond and to respond decisively. I look forward to hearing from our witnesses today and yield back the balance.